Monterey, California, a breathtaking stretch of coastline where nature, history, and innovation collide. And right at its heart stands one of the most magical places in North America, the Monterey Bay Aquarium. But did you know, this world-class aquarium was once the site of a booming sardine cannery?
God, it's a big one.
Let's rewind a bit. In the early 20th century, this area was known as Cannery Row. Sardines were everywhere, canned, packed and shipped by the millions during World War I and II. At its peak, the sardine industry made Monterey one of the most profitable fishing hubs on the West Coast. But by the 1950s, the fish disappeared. Overfishing, environmental change, and poor regulation turned boom into bust. Fast forward to the 1980s, a bold idea emerged. What if this place of exploitation could become a symbol of conservation? In 1984, the Monterey Bay Aquarium opened its doors, built on the site of an old cannery. Funded by the Packard family, yes, the same Packard from Hewlett-Packard, it was designed to showcase not just fish in tanks, but entire ecosystems. And it changed public aquariums forever. This wasn't just entertainment, it was science, art and advocacy rolled into one.
Shark. Look at this, how big it is.
I've eaten one of those.
Yes, I'm gonna try.
Now, let's dive into what makes the Monterey Bay Aquarium so unforgettable. First stop, the Kelp Forest. A soaring 3-story tank where sunlight filters through fronds of giant kelp swaying with the currents. You're eye-to-eye with leopard sharks, sardines, sea bass and orange Garibaldi. California's state fish.
What it feels like to be in a wave.
It's one of the few aquariums in the world that can grow living kelp indoors. Why? Because the ocean is literally right outside. The aquarium pulls in fresh seawater from Monterey Bay, pumping it through the exhibits, creating an almost wild environment. Then there's the open sea exhibit. It's massive. Over 1 million gallons of water, home to tuna, sea turtles, rays, and the legendary mola, the ocean sunfish. They look like they were drawn by a 5-year-old with a wild imagination, and we love them for it. You'll also see sardines, thousands of them swimming in hypnotic, synchronized spirals. A quiet nod to Monterey's past, only this time they're safe. And don't miss the jellyfish. The aquarium is known globally for its jellyfish research. From ghostly moon jellies to black sea nettles, these creatures look like they belong in outer space. It's a reminder that our oceans are full of beauty we barely understand. Did you know? The yellow jellyfish, also known as the lion's mane jellyfish, is not only one of the most colourful, but also one of the largest jellyfish species in the world. Their bright yellow bell can grow up to 8 feet wide, and their tentacles can trail behind them for over 100 feet. That's longer than a blue whale. They have no brain, heart or bones, but don't underestimate them. They use a nerve net to detect light and movement, and their tentacles are packed with stinging cells to paralyze prey, usually small fish and plankton. And of course, the skio, the sea otters. Monterey Bay Aquarium doesn't just display otters, it rescues them. Orphaned or injured pups are brought in, rehabilitated, and if possible, returned to the wild. Stingrays belong to the same family as sharks and have cartilage instead of bones, making them incredibly flexible and graceful. Meet the Hammerhead Shark, one of the ocean's most bizarre and fascinating predators. What makes it so unique? That hammer-shaped head, called a cephalofoil. It's not just for show, it gives the shark superpowers. The wide head improves vision, allowing it to see nearly 360 degrees. It also helps it detect electric signals from prey buried in the sand, like stingrays.
I want to switch. Let's see if there's spider paths. I think there's spider paths. Sea turtle, let's go!
The aquarium is more than just exhibits. It's a hub of conservation and science. From sustainable seafood advocacy to ocean policy, the Monterey Bay Aquarium is helping shape a healthier future, not just for fish, but for us. Visiting the Monterey Bay Aquarium isn't just a family day out. It's an experience that stays with you. Yes, the adult ticket price is 60 V, but let me tell you something. It was worth every penny. Oh, it's
Purple.
Look over here.
There are a couple purple ones.
But here's what impressed me the most, the business model of the aquarium itself. It's a non-profit organization. That's right. All the proceeds, from tickets to gift shop sales, go back into research, animal rehabilitation, and sustainable education programs. Now, from a business perspective, that's a powerful model, because what they've built isn't just a tourism hotspot, it's a mission-driven ecosystem. When you walk through the halls of the aquarium, you realize this isn't about short-term profit, it's about legacy. It's about creating something that lasts, even after the founders, investors, or directors are long gone. That got me thinking. If you're an entrepreneur or business leader watching this, ask yourself, how long will your business survive without you? Is your model just about today's cash flow, or are you building for the next generation? And most importantly, what impact are you leaving behind? The Monterey Bay Aquarium is a reminder that every great business needs a long-term vision. It needs to care about people, the planet, and the purpose behind the profit. This video is proudly sponsored by Positify, California's leading staffing agency for finance, legal, and tech talent. Whether you're a fast-growing startup or an established enterprise, Positify helps you hire smarter, faster, and more affordably. Have you ever visited Monterey? What was your favorite exhibit? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you believe the ocean still has lessons to teach us.